The Lean Home. myOrganized.life live May 14th, 2018. It is Monday and we are live.
We are
back
live
in the studio after a glorious spring weekend.
Mother's Day weekend.
Mother's Day weekend was great to a certain extent.
Yeah, it was good.
As good as they can get, I guess.
Yes.
Anyway, welcome to myOrganized.life. I am John Hunt.
And I'm Leanne Thompson.
And this is the show where we give you organizing tips, advice, and get your questions and comments in the comments.
In the comments area.
Put their mother's name down.
Yes, or if
some
they had a
tribute to
nice
your
Mother's
mother.
Day. Did they celebrate Mother's Day?
Even though that was on all over Instagram yesterday. Oh yeah,
Mother's
best
Day.
mom, blah blah blah, best mom. Everyone's mom is the best mom.
You didn't post anything.
I didn't. I have not been doing Instagram.
You just
lately.
lurk on Instagram.
I only
you don't
follow
comment.
4 people.
Me.
Yeah, and
Your daughters.
and my daughters,
And that's about
actually my nephews and nieces. I get more family info
I
from
know, you gotta
Instagram
see.
than I do anywhere else. So.
I know. That's the way of the world, isn't it?
It is the way of the world. Okay, well, let's move on to our show. So in the comments, your assignment, maybe put something about your mom in there, give a shout out or what you did or anything about this weekend.
Yes. Anything to engage with us.
This is called get any kind of comment we can possibly get because we just like
We
comments.
like reading the comments.
And if you don't like to do commenting, do the little hearts and,
thumbs up.
thumbs up, all that kind of stuff. So anyway, well, today, Monday, we have we're going to kind of flash back to a podcast that we did a while back with Amy Tokus.
What podcast number is this?
111.
111. Okay.
So if you want to go to smead.com/podcast and then scroll down to number 111, Amy Tokus, who's out of the Omaha, Nebraska area, she has got an engineering background. So
That's right. I forgot she does.
She's kind of like this
got the systems
techie head,
down, yes.
So it is the 5S system. That sounds like, this, the lean manufacturing, like Toyota and all those people doing their plants.
Yep.
Well, she's come up with the 5S system for organizing.
But the title is called The Lean Home,
The lean
right?
home. So your home is going to be
Lean.
the most efficient, most clean, most lean
Yep.
that
That's
you've
a good
ever
episode.
seen. Oh no, that's pretty bad, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
we
anyway,
won't continue.
we're not gonna go through the whole podcast because this is just kind of a little clip we're gonna play. But it is the first S, and we'll let her explain the 5 S's and the first S, and we'll come back after this little clip.
One of the most well-known methods is the 5S method. And it did originate in Japan, and it's kind of the basic beginning point. And I think there's some other methodologies, but the 5S is really a good standard to start with. And it's pretty simple. It's in layman's terms, the 5 S's, and actually in everybody's terms, the 5 S's are sort, straighten, shine, standardize, and sustain.
Okay. Well, can we take those and kind of pick them apart one by one and
Sure.
maybe use examples from the home too here, we're at that time of year when people are trying to get things organized. And so let's start with the first S and maybe go a little deeper with it.
Okay. The first S is sort.
Okay.
And that's and here's the funny thing is professional organizers are doing this for everybody, and they don't even realize that they're doing the 5S methodology. So they're going to love to know that they're helping people with this. So the first step is sort. And usually when we work with anybody in their space, we identify what's keep, what's trash, what's donate, what can be shredded. We're sorting through and making decisions on all of their items. Then getting rid of anything you don't use. And then the other thing is scheduling things. That's my big thing with sorting. So a lot of times when we sort, we come across things that need to get on calendars. Right. And we'll have reminders of appointments, whatever it is, but sorting through it and dwindling it down and identifying everything.
I have this imagery in my mind because we were just featured on the Designing Spaces show on Lifetime, and
cool.
we helped this wonderful lady get her files organized, and I can see her. She's on the floor sorting, getting what am I going to get rid of? What do I need every day? What do I kind of need but want to hold on to long term? So I think you're right. I mean, that sorting is really the first step and really something that we can apply to, whether you're just going to go in and try to tidy up one room or, take on a bigger project.
Yes, sorting is the very first step. There's a couple of obstacles to sorting, and I'll give you a couple of things that will help. Having a parking lot helps. If you're at your desk sorting, a lot of times when we dive into something like that, we think of other things. So we come across that reminder, and instead of saying, okay, this is in a pile to put on the calendar, or, oh, that reminder reminds me I need to email somebody. So having a notepad nearby and having it as your parking lot of email so-and-so, instead of stopping what you're doing and going off and emailing, you just stay focused on your sorting. And the other obstacle is things that belong somewhere else. So we go through the sorting and we know we want to keep it, but it doesn't belong in that space. And having a basket or anything to stick all of the things that belong somewhere else in, instead of actually leaving the space and going to put it somewhere. Because if you do that, you get distracted along the way and find other things and you forget about your original project.
Yeah, it's interesting. I saw an interview with David Allen from Getting Things Done. And, he's got the whole idea of you take everything, you put it in an inbox, and you sort it from there. But someone asked him, well, you do a lot of traveling. How do you take your inbox with you on the road? And it was neat. He said, well, in the outside pocket of his suitcase, he has a file folder, which acts as his mobile inbox. So I think it's brilliant. So
yeah, that's great.
Yeah. All right. So is that everything to do with the first S, sort?
Sorting. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward.
Okay. Great. All right. All right. Point number one, which was sort. Of the 5 S's.
And she named the other 5, right?
Yes. So we have straighten. I'm reading these.
Yes.
Shine, standardize, and sustain. The 5S system. But really, it's a great podcast. So if you go to Smead.com/podcast, go down to number 111, you'll see the whole episode.
Right.
And,
lots of good tips in there.
Oh, it is. And she's really good with organizing stuff at the home. We've had her do other ones like the kitchen and I remember one
stuff.
Didn't we do one with her about why your house doesn't look like the magazines?
Yes, I think it was a closet
Might have been a closet one. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, she does a lot of good house stuff.
She's also world famous photo bomber. If you watched our live Facebook from the NAPO conference,
yes, she did.
Who was talking that she?
Julie Bestry was talking, and Amy's over there
she's just in the back doing, the photo bomb.
Is that John?
Yeah, my gosh.
Yes.
All right, so tomorrow.
So Amy is from Freshly Organized. We should mention
Omaha,
that.
Nebraska. Yeah, a great organization.
Yeah.
Okay, so tomorrow, this is a good one for me. 10 tips to help clear mental clutter.
Oh gosh, I need that too.
I think we all need it.
I accidentally wore my husband's shoes to work today.
What? No way.
I slipped.
Okay.
These are not. These are mine.
Oh.
I slipped them on to bring the stuff out to the car before I went back and grabbed the kids.
Yeah.
And I'm driving to work, and I thought, gosh, my feet feel like they're kind of in slippers. They're really roomy.
Yeah.
I looked down. I forgot I had his tennis shoes on still.
I did that one time. This is back when I used to have to wear a suit to work.
Yeah.
I wore a suit with slippers. And I didn't realize that I get into the office and I'm going,
I'm really comfortable.
So I got to run a quick errand. I had to run back home. That was
That's
really
funny.
bad.
Yeah, thankfully I had extra shoes at my desk, but otherwise I would have been clomping around in his tennis shoes all day.
Hey, maybe that's a good comment. What is your greatest wardrobe malfunction that you've ever had, like wearing the wrong shoes or... I would say wearing the wrong color socks, but that's kind of the trend now, right?
Yeah.
My one daughter, my 13-year-old.
Teenagers do it all the time.
I don't think, well, first of all, she kind of, one of her laundry jobs is folding, she can't even match my socks.
Oh my gosh.
But then her own, she's always got 2 different socks.
Yeah, I think it's a thing. It's a thing with the teenagers. But
okay, Wednesday, part 2 of our podcast with Debbie Rosemont on accountability partners. It was great. If you didn't see the first part of that is up at Smead.com. But part 2 is released live here at 2 p.m. Central on Wednesday. Thursday, Solution Day.
Yes.
And Friday, your favorite show?
Blogger Roundup. So,
hey, if you have any uncovered or undiscovered blogs, put them in the comments because... we like to find new things.
And promote your own blog if you have one.
If you have a blog,
I
quickly
think,
write an article and then put a link to it or something.
Yeah, I think a lot of organizers watch this show, and if they have blogs out there that are
Yes.
updated regularly, let us know.
Just think if they even put that in the comments, the reach that will get.
I know.
It'll go worldwide
Viral.
because this show actually reaches all
Hey,
anywhere
Jeffrey.
anywhere where there's internet.
Jeffrey
this
from
show can get.
Australia watches.
That's right. Hey Jeff, hope you're watching today too. It's like in the middle of the night there,
I
but
know,
he
he
likes
must
to watch.
just-
Or
he
maybe
likes-
it's not the middle of the night.
No,
It's late.
it's like 13 hours ahead of us or
Something like
something.
that.
So it is.
Okay.
It is.
All right. Well, enough for today's show. I think we will be back tomorrow and we'll help unclutter our mental minds.
Yep. Make sure we wear the right shoes to work.
Yes, and I will not wear slippers either. So, and we'll see you tomorrow on myOrganized.life live.